Welcome back for episode 10 of Athlete Next Door, sponsored by Strong Dad Apparel. Today, we're going to be visiting with Bob Moyer in Longview, Washington. Bob has been around the sport of strongman and competed for over 12 years now. He's gotten the chance to compete alongside a lot of the big names that we see nowadays. In the past, Bob has used a garage gym as well as hopping around to different local gyms to use their equipment. Now that his shop gym is fully built, we wanted to take a tour and check some things out, see what kind of equipment he's got.
Come on in. Bob Moyer.
All right, this is your home gym, huh?
This is it. This is the shop.
All right, so I'm gonna do my one take. We're gonna start over here by the door. Look, what's this little box? Did you build this?
I built it. Yeah, I bought those drawers. Are from our old college gym here in town when they remodeled LCC.
That's awesome, man. You got your jack squatch.
I got a jack squatch thing. Just random straps and stuff.
Yeah.
Script shirts.
Smarter to put it drawers.
Tons of neoprene for when I need it. Bat in case the kids get mouthy.
And you got your kids' workout plan. Wow, that's awesome. I bet they love seeing that.
Yeah, we got chalkboard walls on both ends.
That's awesome. Tell me about these doors. They just roll up.
They are an 8x10 roll-up door.
Okay.
Nothing super fancy.
Yeah. Do you ever do stuff outside?
I do. I do most of my sandbag throws, carrying events, if the weather cooperates.
Yeah.
We do live in the Northwest. It rains a lot.
Yeah, I get you. This little strip here on the carpet.
Yeah, this is actually a marine carpet for docks. So if it does ever flood near anything, the carpet will not be destroyed.
That's awesome. Got the
Kid prison.
Yeah, the baby enclosure. All right, so first let's look at the big thing. We got this yoke here. What's the story on this yoke?
This yoke used to be in Kabuki strength before it was Elite Performance, or when it was Elite Performance, it became Kabuki, built by a member's dad. It is heavy duty. It's 300 pounds empty. It'll make a man out of you.
I love this, the industrial look with the I-beams and the orange, the safety orange. That is awesome. Got yourself
my squat suit.
Nice. Got an adjustable Titan bench. All right, you got a sled here.
Yep. Got the fiberglass I'll put up for my wife wants to do her CrossFit shit.
Nice. So,
my chair that I spend way too much time in.
So the sled and the yoke are used on this carpet.
Yes.
A lot. Awesome. Let's go over these circus dumbbells. What are they?
I've got the Bartos Power Center, which is my baby.
Wonderful.
And then the old Titan one I just used to warm up, just because this is so heavy empty.
That's awesome. I like the cap idea that he caps a lot of his stuff.
Yeah, it makes
it clean.
weights fall off, they don't come out.
Yeah.
Not like Lucas's dumbbells.
All right. So then we got a couple kegs, a couple different kinds of kegs there.
They are very light. It is 120 and 170. I use them mostly just technique work.
Sure.
I'll do a lot of my heavier stuff with the sandbags, and I'll do technique for keg loads, keg presses with the light kegs just to reinforce.
Yeah, I tried the keg over bar at a friend's house, and that was so much fun. Sandbags, you got
35, 45, 55, and 70.
Wonderful.
Got the speed hurdles for my kids for doing hurdle jumps.
Nice.
Back massager. My wife's hip thruster pad.
Just all the goods.
It's got everything.
Got a mold up there, huh?
That's my stone mold.
Wonderful. Cool. A little bit of it all. Then your sandbags. Let's take a look at these. So this one.
That is about 310, 245, and 150.
All right.
I'm going to get a couple more, get like a 200 and a 400.
Yeah. I like some of those, few different companies are making the ball-shaped sandbags.
Yeah.
Kind of good spin on, doing stones. Got some bands.
Yeah, those are the mobility bands. I have the actual lifting bands over there.
Okay.
Because that way I keep the tension the same on my lifting bands.
That's your
Shoulder
loadable.
rock.
Yeah.
I got the Denny Stone trainer.
Okay. Are those
Like Cerberus.
Okay, the Cerberus ones. Okay. Wonderful.
I've got different neck harnesses, extra reverse hyper strap, buck knife in case I have to defend myself, I guess.
Got some grippers?
Yep.
Awesome. I'll try those out later. Got a couple.
I get 18-inch pull blocks.
Okay.
I use those a lot more for Olympic lifting than I do deadlifts. I do a lot of high pulls and cleans off blocks. Box jump box goes to 3 different heights.
Yeah.
Pretty basic. Extra crash pads.
Yeah, totally.
Strongman gyms have to have crash pads. My GHD.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you the brand. I got it for $100 from a buddy of mine.
That's
The
all that
foam's a little
matters.
weak, so there is extra foam. Titan reverse hyper next to that, which used to be in a local gym. When they shut down, I got it.
Cool. Heavy duty strap on there. Awesome.
Slingshot and what's that one called? Is it the Ram? The old Titan Ram.
Nice, dude.
There's the workout bands I was talking about, so that way their tension stays the same for lifting. They're not for mobility at all.
That's great.
Here's my first pro podium. Pretty proud of that check.
Yes, sir. Ugly sweater puts on something great, that's for sure. All right, let's talk about this rack.
This is the Texas Power Concepts rack I bought in 2021, I believe. I don't even know if he's in business anymore, but it's a durable rack. It does the job. It's got all the different, all my nationals lanyards, my Arnold qualifier, all the different medals hanging on it. Strongman, powerlifting, the one CrossFit competition I've done.
I like how again that you kept you got the orange finish. Just that.
That is
look.
my favorite color. So
Got the plate load down.
yeah, those are just some Amazon pegs I found that just go right in there.
Yeah, I was wondering about those. Those 100-pound.
I got a couple 100-pound plates.
Any 45s you can get.
Yeah, these are pretty much. I'm lazy, so these are my squat 45s, and I have deadlift 45s over there.
All right, we'll get to them. Now let's look at this Texas strength system.
This was another marketplace find. Happened to match my power rack. It was meant to be.
That's awesome. Got the rollers on there.
Yeah, it's got both the rollers, bench and squat height. It's just a great. Everybody knows this thing. I think it's a pretty good setup.
That's awesome. Let's look up. Got the custom, the shop.
Oh, the logo my wife got me for Christmas.
Yes, sir. All right.
Split squats. Big fan of single leg work. My kids have the same reaction as you when I put it in their program. Plate loaded lat pull down is.
Yeah, these Titan I talked about earlier, they're a bit cheaper, but they last just the same.
It has been a very durable piece of equipment for being the price range it is. Mm-hmm. Like I could obviously get a Rogue, big, fancy, heavy-duty thing, but I don't need it.
Yeah.
This works fine.
Got all your little attachments hanging here for now. You said you're looking at.
Yeah, I'm going to get some wall control eventually so I can get it up on the walls. And
Yeah. What's with this? You want to explain this?
that was the last year I coached youth wrestling before my kid was too old. They needed to put it somewhere. I said, I'll put it on my wall. I'm very proud of my time with the Longview wrestling program.
Nice. So were you a wrestler?
I was a little bit. I let the more advanced wrestlers take most of the practice, but I yelled at the kids and kept them in line.
Let's talk about the heater.
Oh, that is an Amazon, $170, wired to 240. Puts out a surprising amount of heat for what it is.
Yes. That's a home gym staple. Is this your speaker down here?
That is my speaker. Same sung. I got it from a friend. Another free.
Yeah.
Got the Titan assault bike I bought from Skyland
Oh, okay.
because he has all of his fancy CrossFit bikes now. So
Yeah, I was wondering about the one he had at home. That makes sense.
I do bike mainly sprints here, long distance like steady state cardio on this one.
Yeah.
I'll put a movie on and do a few miles.
Yeah, just a typical wall mount.
Yep.
Sweet. That's a good idea. And let's see this little sneaky
My
Bartos.
Bartos trap bar or the TNT bar.
That clear coat finish is just always so beautiful.
And just as burly as anything Bartos makes, it's 95 pounds empty. It's bulletproof.
That's great. And adjustable height handles.
It is adjustable height. Everything comes apart so you can store it easier.
Wow.
Hopefully I'll have over 1,000 on that here pretty soon, getting ready for Ugly Sweater.
Can't expect anything less out of his equipment.
I've got my homemade box for box squats. It's not exactly a beauty, but it gets the job done.
Yeah, it's strong.
All the wife's booty bands, which I approve of her using all those.
And she approves of you.
Nice sticker
things are
collection.
useful. Yeah.
I don't have a Strong Dad one. It's
I
kind of a
know. He's going to end up with 2 Strong Dad ones here soon. Of course, the hanger. All right, so now we got all around the outside. Let's work in on the middle. So first, these...
Just random collection of bumper plates, mainly 55s.
Yeah, Everyday Essential. Those are Walmart.
They are. Well, I think they're Amazon technically, but
Or Amazon. Okay.
yeah, that's,
that's
the
different.
X Mark one. They're off Amazon as well.
Sweet.
The wagon wheels. I think
Yeah.
that's another just modern necessity in strongman gyms.
Yep. Them Titan wagon wheels are nice.
Got all the random rubber just for deficit pulls and elevated pulls.
Okay, for your adjustments there.
Yep.
All right.
These plates, I got all of those for free with the combo rack.
Okay.
My jerk blocks, I
Yeah.
use those probably more than anything in here.
What brand are they?
They are homemade. I got them from a gym up in Everett, Washington.
Cool.
They are probably the most heavy-duty jerk blocks I've ever used. I can drop a pretty good amount of weight on them, and they don't budge.
Yeah, I got to show you the ones I have. They're homemade, and it was a hard time putting them in my truck. I can tell you that.
The center of my gym is the platform for a reason. I do most of my work here. A lot of Olympic lifts, deadlifts.
Yeah, the
It
whole
is-
way across. It's
The whole bottom is 1.1 inch subflooring,
okay. Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
and then it's 3/4 inch plywood, and then the rubber. It's pretty unlikely I'm going to break my concrete with this thing. It's 12 by 8. It's big enough I can run medleys, multiple people, whatever I got to do on here.
Wonderful. What's with these little?
So that is my kid's medicine ball. My baby likes to throw it around. It's 6 pounds.
Yeah.
That is like a 20-pound shot put. I don't know how I got it. It's just, it lives in here for some reason.
Way to go.
Different slam balls, 20-pound, 90-pound.
All right, let's explain the story on these stones.
So this is the first one I made myself. It's 400 pounds.
Oh, great.
That's my baby. And then the old, I got these. They're the old Swim Crew stones. Some of the other guys that have been doing this a while might recognize the familiar pink color. I don't know if Jesse Marunde actually trained on these, but I'm going to keep pretending he did and absorb some of his power.
Just a couple of Yes for All crash pads for the top.
Yep. I love my Amazon equipment.
Let's talk about this. You got the Titan.
Titan barbell storage.
Yeah.
It's got, I guess we'll just go in order. Got the Rep Teton bar. It's a pretty general use, like weightlifting bar. Rogue Ohio deadlift bar. Another Swim Crew special. This old bent Iron Mind axle. I don't know if Nate Bowling messed that up himself, but we'll say it's his fault. This is a cat bar. I got with the combo rack as well.
Yeah.
My wife's Bella bar. She loves that thing. 35 pounds. My strength chop axle. It's not a fancy piece of equipment, but it gets me through quite a bit.
Seen some weight.
Texas power bar. That's just the staple. I use that for almost everything. And then I've got the 10-foot bar from, I don't remember what brand. Should have done my homework. My bad.
There's a few that make them, I think.
I got the dowel so I can pretend like I'm a mobile athlete, even though I am not.
Hey, got the 100-pound
100-pound kettlebell.
Awesome.
Random dumbbell collection.
Yeah.
Mostly my wife's stuff.
Got your
kettlebells. I use kettlebells more than dumbbells. I listen to way too much Joe Rogan. I can't stop myself.
You got to get the one that looks like his head.
Yeah, I need to get that one for sure.
Yeah. The Titan.
Titan deadlift jack with. So I've got the lockjaw axle collars, and then the rogue collars, and then some random ones. The lockjaw collars, I know I got recommended those by Grant Higa years ago.
Yeah.
They're phenomenal. Not to plug a product I'm not sponsored by, but they're great.
No, I have the ones from Giant Lifting, and they've worn out. They're just like the Amazon ones.
Yeah.
But then I have the new ones to me, were the Rogue ones. I forget the name. Have the twist.
The Oso ones or something.
I forgot. The guy gave 8 of them for free when I bought some axle bars. So worth it.
There's the homemade chalk bowl. Nothing fancy. Just keeps the mess off the ground.
Yeah.
My log, that when I'm not prepping log, just store shit.
Shelving. Oh, man. Sweet. Got all your programming and stuff in there. What kind of log is it?
It is a Titan log.
Oh, yeah.
It has actually done wonders over the years. I got a custom axle a friend gave me. I don't use it as much, but it is still a good memory to have in here. It's got custom cutout bears on each end.
Yeah, I want to check that out. Show it to the camera. Still a little dusty. That is awesome.
Yep, that is my friend Dakota built those.
That's something else. Never seen something like that on a bar.
Safety squat bar. I think everybody needs to have one of those. That's like the best specialty bar I think you can possibly have. Farmer's handles.
They're just different. I don't know if I know. I think I've seen some like it before. I remember if maybe Skyline or Brian had some.
Skyline definitely, the CrossFit gym has some like this.
Okay, so then I have seen them there.
Yeah, just an Amazon curl bar.
Yeah.
Not trying to go super heavy on my skull crushers.
That's all it ever needs to be, is the cheap bar.
Metal deadlift suit for when you want your balls to hurt. You got a deadlift suit.
Yeah. It's all for the pictures, man. Gotta look good. Cool. Well,
some motivational pictures. If you can see Alexander Karelin throwing somebody and not get motivated, something's wrong with you.
Some Olympic lifting. That's cool. Got a couple flags up. Just where the little home gym needs. So how long have you been in this building?
I have been working out in here for a year now. I was building it for a couple of years before that, just because I did everything myself over time.
Yeah.
So paycheck to paycheck, I'd buy pieces, put it in.
Yeah.
Just took me a couple of years to finish the whole thing, but I did everything. I did the groundwork outside. I paid somebody for the concrete, and they put the building up. But I did all the finishes, all the drywall, all the ceiling, the lights, the electric, everything's me. Pretty proud of this building.
What were you where were you working out before this?
I was in my garage, but also working out at just local gyms, Forever Fit, Physical Impact, FOE CrossFit occasionally.
Awesome.
Split my time between quite a few places.
Yeah. I love the ease of having a home gym, but I am also a social butterfly.
I am too. I still go to the gym sometimes to visit.
Just to see. Here I am doing gym tours because I need it.
And we're strongmen. We thrive in an audience.
Yeah.
I like people watching me lift. Maybe it's my ego, but I love it. I love people staring at me doing a heavy squat.
I've never had more support in anything I've ever done than in strongman, and that's the most honest answer.
Yeah, even when we talk shit to each other, we mean it in a good way usually.
Yeah.
It's a different sport. Powerlifting's whatever. I love powerlifting, but it's a lot of fakes.
Well, you heard it from Bob, not me. He's saying what we're all thinking. That's what Bob does. Sweet. All right, cool. Quick and easy. I'm gonna head on out of here.
All right, thanks for coming by. See you later.